Hey guys. Let's see here. My phone's going crazy. Oh my goodness. The phone's going crazy. Alright. I thought I'd come on early tonight and see who I was on. I did. I had to. My SIM card, I wished I hadn't or didn't have to. Someone had told me about that I could port it over or something, but then, God, that'd be such a pain because everybody else that has this new number, they'd have to go back to the old one, and that's so much trouble. It is 4898. The last four instead of 3037, it's 4898. Vitamin Honey, I'm sorry I didn't get to you. Something came up. And I'll talk to you about it here in just a little bit. But I promise I'm getting you and talking to you in just a minute. Oh, Lord. If anybody donates, y'all let me know. How's everybody's day? Is everybody's day going good? Hi, Kimberly and Monica and Larissa, Vitamin, Meemaw, Kay. Everybody hit that thumbs up for me if you don't care. Is it beautiful there? Why are you losing faith, Larissa, honey? What's wrong? Well, happy anniversary. Lord, Kay. Well, it's a special sign. I mean, that's very spiritual. Did you look that up? It should be on Google, I'm assuming. That is actually really, really spiritual. Very, actually. I don't know. Well, Ashley's at work. She's got her part-time job. It is working from home, so she may stop in. I don't know. But it's kind of early, so I guess they're just used to me coming on late. Hi, Prissy Missy, but I'll be good. It almost hit my face. Lord. Well, I would take that as God really trying to get that attention, baby doll. Okay? That's what I'd do. What time is it? It is 5:07 where I'm at. Here in Switzerland, it's 11 p.m. Wow. Well, it is 5:07 p.m. here. Vitamin, honey, you don't have to thank me, sweetheart. I should have done it. Yeah, that late night stuff is terrible for my schedule. Oh, okay. I see myself moving to North Carolina. I don't know when. I don't necessarily know. I know some things that has to happen first, and then it happens. I actually feel that I don't know. I don't know why I feel this, but I feel that someone will want some help on a case, and instead of paying, they'll want to like it's property or something. I don't know. It's weird. Any plans for tomorrow? Well, Jax really, really wants to go to the pool. So if he goes to the pool, then I'll have to just kind of, God, pack up some stuff and just work from up there. I just got to be careful because the sun, it is one of the biggest triggers for a flare up, and I really don't want to be all swollen and stuff right now. Especially because Moses will be here within the next couple of weeks, probably. He had a death in the family, or he'd already be here. And we've got to do what we've got to do. I know. I don't know why you couldn't share. I don't know. I'll eventually get myself to Montana. Ever since I was a kid, weird calling for me to go there. Huh. Have you visited there? Yeah. I'll probably go live tonight too. I'm going to go back to town, and they shoot fireworks off, and I'll probably go live. Um and you guys, for us to have a little one horse town like this, they actually do really good, I have to say. It is, Larissa, it is. You've never been and you want to go? Thank you, Vitamin. He's doing okay with it. Um, I think he might have used some CBD last night because I called to check on him. I hadn't heard from him at all. And he just sounded so. So I think he might have used some of that CBD oil. Every time he does that, he sounds like he's took a bottle of Xanax or something, or NyQuil or something. I don't know. I'm not sure why it has always called my name. It wants me to come there. I'm obsessed with it. I don't know why. Isn't that interesting? I never thought I'd leave here. I always wanted to be home. Always. Always. I've always wanted to make something of myself and make mom and dad proud, but, I never, this is home until just, I don't know, I guess the older I get, I don't, I don't know. Maybe it's where I'm alone and it's just sad, I guess. Um, I don't know. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, when we see beautiful things too often, we get used to them. And that's a shame. If I ever move out from Switzerland, I will really appreciate it when I come back, right? And I came to North Carolina because of my ex-husband in the Army. I haven't left there here, but I say, boyfriend. Right, I got you. And purple Memo. I'm going to hide that. Oh, shit. No, I don't want to hide you. Wait a minute. I think I just unhid you. I did. I want to hide that comment. Where'd it go? Okay. I think it deleted. Purple Meme, I'll type something in. But it was the first one you typed. The first one. I don't, there's only a few of us in here, so I didn't want everybody to know. Okay, honey? But it's the first one. Yeah, I hid you, and I meant it just to hide that comment, but then I unhid you, so you should be okay, Purple Memo. There you go. Oh no, you're fine, honey. You're fine. You're fine. But it's the first one. Actually, I won't. I'm pretty close to you know who, like really close. Like like not far from the holler, close. I blocked that naked sex person. Yeah. Oh, y'all, I've had so much on me and so much on my mind. My heart is heavy. Um, I don't get scared. I've never been that way. I don't fear. My biggest fear, my only fear is God. But the things that I have seen, and this has went on since Leland, and that's why I've not been able to work much. And it's just because I keep seeing things, and it's just I really try not to connect with myself. It's hard to live for the now. It's hard to live for the moment and enjoy it when you see things. And if I get through this month, then, and nothing bad happens, I will be praising the Lord, even though I should be praising Him either way, even if the bad does happen. But I'm just not sure if I'm ready. I am in the boonies, yes. Hey, Wolfie. No, I'm okay. But I may need your help. Monica, I don't know what I'm saying with something, so I may need you. Um, but, I mean, there's so many things I'm saying. Um, I said that, I said, I may need you, Monica. So, if, because I'm not really sure what I'm seeing with one particular thing, and I really don't know what it would be, but so I may end up needing you. I may end up calling. But the other stuff, it makes me wonder why I started seeing it around the time with Leland. And you know how I was saying with Leland, and even though it was all fake, I don't know if it was to kind of prepare me, because I kept saying, how in the world is he so strong that he keeps losing so many people at one time? Like, how in the world how do you live past that? That would be so hard, right? And I keep seeing, I don't know, I'm not sure. Going to be okay. Nothing's going to happen. Oh, thank you, Monica. I appreciate it. Oh, it was all fake. Except, I mean, he did have cancer. I'm not sure if he has cancer at this moment. Um, I feel what will end up taking his life is the AIDS. And I even hate speaking that, because that is private. But, I mean, he is infected with it. And I feel like that's what will kill him first. Um, hey, cat, honey. But, so I don't know. I don't know if, see, I didn't listen. See, it was my own fault that I fell for it, because, I thought the visions that I was seeing was, you know, what to expect. It was to what to expect. But do you see how I'm saying? Like, I didn't discern that it would be fake. Like, God was showing me what He was going to say and trying to warn me, right? But I didn't catch on to that part. I'd seen everything. About his parents and everything. But what it was is I thought that I was seeing it happen, but it was the warnings. So it was really me that me just not using my gifts the way I should, I guess. No, I'm not actually, because I've been on point. Um, I hate when I don't. Now I do struggle when I get things mixed up. Like I got to make a video for Dylan here in a minute. Um, I see. I got. I don't know. I'm not used to it. Not that I was wrong, but the way I'm not putting it together, I guess. Um, like I'm pretty sure I know who done it, and I've mentioned them before, but and they're all connected with that case. All of them are connected, and the brothers know exactly who done it, but I don't feel they did it, um, because I keep seeing that. Remember I said that tan. I kept saying that tan skinned man, right? Well, when I see the brown skin, that's either Mexican, Hispanic, black, or you know what I'm saying. And I always seen that woman. And do you guys remember? I was saying that I thought he worked like for the cops, and I was like, if he don't work for the cops, and he's just been in jail a lot. Do y'all remember me saying that? Well, or native, you're right. Um, so I knew that they played a big factor, period, right? Well, I feel like let's see, I'm sitting here telling y'all what happened, and I should be making a video. But, anyways, I'm seeing I don't know what it was that Dylan knew or saw that pissed him off or scared him, more like scared. It was that um, Rob, something like that. But and Chase, there was something to go on there, and I feel like Bob or Rob, whoever that is, I feel like he runs for the bar people, right? So they're all in it together, like doing what they do. Well, hey Angie, hey Julianne. Were you ever able to talk with Eminem? What do you mean? But anyway, so I feel that okay, so they're all connected, right? And so of course they're gonna be in each other's like colors and stuff, but or the way I see the energy, right? Well, anyway, um, the thing is I feel like they're all, and not that I'm against homosexuality or lesbians or anything like that. I swear to God, I'm not. Believe me, I'm not. But I think even Chase and that Bob or Rob, whoever that guy, I'm gonna call him Bob Rob, um, was, swinging the doors back and forth. Probably because they've been in and out of jail so much, right? Um, anyway, so I feel that they all followed, but I feel like Dylan knew something. Like I keep getting like he seen or knew something, right? But that boy Chase was riding. I'm seeing them leave the bar first, and they go to their vehicle. Chase goes with this Rob or whatever I said, Rob, Bob, whatever. And I'm seeing him, Dylan, leave. Well, they said it. They had sat there till he left. Well, they learned, like, there's a place. I'm seeing them go, like, where they drink, right? They all sit around a fire. And that's where the fire comes in, you guys. There is a spot where they go hang out. And they go sit and bullshit and drink, right? And get drunk. They go there. And that's where this happens. They rob him. Literally, I have wrote, like, I can show you my notes. Literally. I've got it written. When I meditated and then channeled, let me show you guys what I wrote. I was going through my notes last night. And I'm not reading chat. I'm so sorry, you guys. I will in a little bit, okay? In just a minute. Let me show you. That's why I'm on my kick here. I've been doing a lot. I'm sorry. Studying some stuff I'm working on. Okay, so let me show you what I read with all my notes. Right here, like even on this page, you can clearly see tan colored skin, wears hats, robbed him. Okay, literally right there. All right, so they rob him, they take whatever, and then, but the woman I'm seeing is connected to Bob Rob. I don't know how. Okay, I have no clue, but she was part of it. And she was like, she helped do something. That's the woman. I don't know if that's a girlfriend or whatever, but or a worker from the bar, maybe. I don't know. But definitely connected to Rob Bob. The PI was on another channel yesterday, and he played. Wait a minute, let me. Okay, it is. Yesterday, and played a phone call with the mom's ex-boyfriend. Wait a minute, mom's ex-boyfriend's new fiance. She said that Dylan was very close to a man he called Uncle Ron. And let me go back to my very first notes. Wait a minute, that's so weird. I believe that, by the way. My very first set of notes. Wow, my very first set of notes here. I think this is a Mexican or a Hispanic man with tattoos or either scars on his skin. Very fit and lean. He is connected to the female that I'm seeing at the bar. He's either an air sign or a water sign. One's one. One's the other. One's the other one. And, but anyway, also I got something about the uncle. But see, I just feel like that's just me connecting to him. They were saying that Dylan is attracted to older men. He is. I feel like he's got, I feel like he was abused. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like he's abused. Is it kind of like a bonfire? Yes, ma'am, Angie. Absolutely, 100% yes. this new fiance was talking about how Dylan was very detached from his mother. This older guy, Uncle Ron, as Dylan called him, lived in a camper as well. You remember I kept saying, who is the closest neighbor? Whoever that neighbor is. No. Okay, wait a minute. I'm even here as like, sitting here getting confirmation. Like, there's something to do with the border. Either it's like they live at the border of the state, the border of the county, something about a border, okay? So something is about like literally at a border. That is huge. Look at this. Even on my notes, I swear to God, look. Close to the border or state line. I mean, this is crazy. I still feel he's northeast. There's a graveyard somewhere, y'all. And it's close to a graveyard, I feel. They believe that Dylan was hiding money under his trailer. The property borders another older man's property. Well, whoever is that older man, I'd be looking into him. I feel I get so much. I don't know. It's not. Do you see that he's buried at the base of a mountain? I feel like he's not technically buried. I feel like he's in something, like a hole, a box, a cave, a mine. I don't know what they're called. And I feel like they threw some shit on top of it. That's where I feel he is. I feel he is. He's not on the property. I don't feel he's on the property. I really don't. I feel he's northeast. Right? Is that what I said? I feel, and I'm still sticking to my guns, with the other boy. I feel he was robbed. I feel like he was robbed for something, like maybe, I don't know. Like I feel like he owed somebody. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I have no idea, Monica. If you find out anything about that, I don't know how to do anything like that. I can't even use Google Earth. I don't even know how. It's a damn shame, but it is what it is. But I am getting such, like, right now, I'm sitting here freezing. Every hair on my body's up. Like, I know they're just, the thing is I feel like they all know who done it. The ones in this group know who done it. There's something so specific about the border, Monica, okay? If it's not of the property, then it's like of the county or the state line. Something is so, so important. I will, if they knew where that hangout was, like, I feel there's evidence still there. There's evidence somewhere. Well, text me and let me know what you find out, okay? Whew. Hi, Angie. Hello, everybody. Hi, Martini. So I've clearly got to make a video about this. To update it. So I'll do that. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and connect to Summer and go ahead and just post one. I was kind of waiting until after Moses got here, but with him having that death, and I don't know. I know it'll be before the end of July. I feel it's around the second or third week. I don't know. I just don't see it happening on a void moon. That's just not a good day. So I've got to see. I'm sitting here. I'm sorry, y'all. Kind of talking to myself. So what did y'all say their names were? Because I was looking at all these initials and stuff that I wrote down. And I wonder if they've got what they drive. Because then that blue, then the red, and white. Seeing a white one, like a white truck or white SUV, white something. Thank you, Angie. Hello, Holly. I find it interesting you working things out. Well, thank you for that. Thank you. Some things are just really, really clear, and then some things you just have to kind of wait. That's why it's so important to to try to be nice with the family and connect with them. That helps so much. Oh my God, it helps so much if they only knew. Or if I had something personal of theirs, as personal as I could get with like Summer. It's like some of the grass over there, and that, I've got a few things that helps with that. Hey, homie. Well, actually, a couple people. He didn't go back to New Mexico. His papa passed, and then, yeah, his papa, y'all. And Moses is as old as he is. Could you imagine how old papa is? But anyway, his brother. And then he's got a sister that's not well. That's going to happen after, though. Between me and him both, we're going to have 5 deaths within our families this summer. So it's going to be a hard one for us. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. And I got your text, Wolfie, on that 3-year-old. I'll look into it tonight, okay? There was a Native woman. Did anybody else see where the native lady, there was a native lady, and actually, there was a woman missing, okay? Her name was Ella Mae Gaysby. It's Gay something. And anyway, she's kin to Moses, but from the same reservation and everything. But her niece, I think, is walking from like around New Mexico to Washington D.C. to get her case noticed. Did anybody else happen to see that? I connected to her, and I've not told Moses yet about it, but I'm seeing a lot. You need to leave your job. I can't think of her name, but I'm not real sure. I know she's Navajo Nation tribe. Yeah, he's doing okay though. I actually think that he took to him like some CBD oil or something last night to calm him down, because he you could tell he was slurring a lot and stuff, and just tired like. We had a 20-year-old guy missing a few days ago. His car too. Last seen at a store getting groceries. Not a good side of town anymore either. Oh, really? I need to plug up my computer and then I can. Is he still missing? Why is that not working, y'all? Oh. Okay, give me a second, squirrel honey. Give me a second, you guys. Okay, let me go in here and grab something, and I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I had to go get a hoodie. I'm freezing. I cannot stand to be cold. I'm not looking at chat yet. Give me a second. Oh my goodness. Whoops. Now, if anybody donates, okay, y'all just let me know, okay? My phones are on vibrate. I don't know if it goes off. I'll look at the chat in just a second. Oh my goodness. Oh. Good grief. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's see what you got going on here. Hi, Neela. He's on missing. What? He's on missing and exploited list as missing. Who is, honey? Gabriel something was supposed to go to a concert with friends on the 26th. Missing. Wait a minute. Let me randomly shuffle these. Missing from Ingalls on Haywood and West Asheville. Wolvie, if you're still in here, or Kat, will y'all screenshot that and text it to me about Gabriel? Okay, something's weird about Gabriel. Let me see. Let me read that again. Was supposed to go to a concert with friends on the 26th, missing from Ingalls. What was he doing at Ingalls? Do you know? Listen, I'm seeing clear as a bell that there is surveillance. Okay, there's multiple people here. I'm seeing. There's something connected with his home, though. I feel like it's maybe something to, because I'm seeing an argument. Something, I'm seeing a girlfriend or a partner. Okay, with Gabriel. The surveillance showed him there. He was grocery shopping. Okay. Let me see. Give me a second. Yeah, someone took him, definitely. I'm feeling a man and a woman. The girl, he's familiar with that girl. How old did you say he was? I'm saying it. I feel like one's older than late 30s, 40, early 40s, I think. He went in the vehicle with somebody. He was 20. I keep seeing a blonde woman. I don't know why. I don't necessarily know she's blonde yet. I haven't really dive in. But just right off the bat, that's what I can see from it so far. That he most definitely got in a vehicle and going down the road. I feel that there was like I said, there was an argument. There was the family's familiar with at least one of them. And I feel it's the female because I feel like they have a dating history or something. Something like that. Here, I'll pull some of these cards that I made. Let's see what these say about Gabriel. What happened? Okay, I'll make a video. Okay, I'll connect and when I meditate on it and pray on it. It's so much better. I'm just kind of looking. See, listen, I got in a house. I'm getting somebody's house too. I'm actually. Did I say that? I meant to say that if I didn't say that. That there was something about his house that I keep saying. There's something about his house. If it's not his house, it's someone he knows. I feel like I know at least someone's impaired. Not necessarily him, but I feel like someone is. See, there's the Black Widow. I knew it. I knew it. There's a witness. There's a witness that's seen him get in that vehicle. I just seen it. As I pulled the Black Widow, I seen it. I'm not necessarily feeling that he's past you. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not channeling in right this very second, but what's this say? So they've got surveillance on when he was in Ingalls. There's something wrong with the time or something. There's an issue with timing on what was allegedly reported first, okay? Something is up with that. Thank you, guys. Yeah, he's got to get better. I told him. I can't handle it. I'm waiting. Summer's waiting and waiting and waiting. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that bell? I'm pretty sure y'all should have. Did y'all hear a bell? Wolfie, do you remember when I told you? Well, I've told you guys before. Did y'all hear that? Every time I do that and I connect with her, I hear bells. Do you remember I told you guys that I'll know, like, because there's a lot of spirits over there, right? I've already been over there in that area where I know where she's close to. And it was like so many coming at me. It's like I panic, right? So it's like I'll know it's her because I'm going to hear that bell. I can't believe she just did that right now. Thank you. That makes me smile. I mean, I can't make this up. You guys seen me literally doing this right here. I mean, God. I guess with that fills my heart because I have been discouraged. Because I guess everything happening one thing at a time or after another, keeping it's like the devil is going so hard right now. It's like the more you do for God, the harder the devil will come. That's awesome. That lifts up my spirits. I do feel that. I told Moses yesterday, I said, Moses, I think something's gonna, like I'm gonna have an obstacle. Like I'm gonna panic or I'm gonna break down or something. And I'm gonna want to throw my hands up and be like, I can't do this. I can't do it. I'm done. I'm done. But God's like, no, you're not. Get up. I don't know if it's my legs hurting or my feet or my back. I'm not sure. But if I can just get up and keep going, we'll get it. If it's the last thing I do before I leave this earth, I'm going to bring justice. Or at least try. The devil is a liar. I feel you, sister, right? But then, like, for instance, those calls and all that shit on here, like, don't people realize that, all that affects me so much, It really does. It really does, Julianne. It really does. I'm sitting out in the heat and I still got chills. Yeah, I know. I had to go get a hoodie. I couldn't. It is. It's weighing really heavy. A lot of stuff is, though. A lot of stuff. I've got a lot going on in my head right now. But I just got to keep moving forward. And I got to keep working and focused. And even when I don't feel like connecting with somebody, I need to be studying or praying or I've got to stay grounded, y'all. Today's been a good day, though. What about y'all? Have y'all had a good day today? I was hoping I had a hair clip. I can't stand my hair. Time for rest is important too. Yeah, I know. As soon as I get ahead, I'm going to order me some stuff to, I know I need to take a spiritual bath. I know I do. But I've got to wait. Things have just been so tight. I just can't. Wolfie, what's on your mind? Oh, I mean, you gotta stay. I knew she was gonna say something. I knew it. I felt it. You gotta stay strong, Mermaid. There are many out there worse off than you, but still get up and go every day. You got this. I know. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. This is true. This is true. Yeah. They mocked Jesus and they beat him and they ridiculed and murdered him, and he still rose, didn't he? Hey, Susie Kim. She'll take a dip near a waterfall. Oh, believe me, I will be soon. I'm gonna smoke, y'all. Oh, like I said, if I could just make it through this month, I'll be okay. I'm trying not to think about anything that I've seen, and I'm just going to pray and give it to God and trust Him, because He knows more than I do, and He knows what I need. So just because I told you guys what happened with Dylan, that don't mean that y'all can miss out on that next video. Okay? Y'all still have to go watch it and put the thumbs up for me. It's not so much, Wolfie, it's not so much that it's what everybody else is doing. Honestly, I really don't care what people think of me. Honestly, I truly don't. I care what my family thinks of me. Because, that's always been my life thing. Like, I've always wanted to make them proud. Especially when it comes to something like this. Instead of embarrassed or something, or silent. But it's not, like I said, I don't really care what people say. What I care is that when people wish ill on me, or even though I know I'm protected, I mean, I know that I know that I know, and it's just going to backfire on them, and I actually feel sorry for them because it's going to hit them harder, because you can't mess with, I mean, not that I'm any better than anybody else, because I'm not, but it's in the Bible, it says that when you go after someone that does God's work, the punishment is going to be harsher, okay? And that's obviously, my interpretation of it, but it does say that somewhere. But it goes for the same for us, like us that are spiritual leaders and preachers and stuff. Like, if we don't do God's work, then our punishment is we answer to God. So anyway, but you just can't do God's people wrong. You can't get away with that. He won't let you. So I really don't care what people say about me. I think what's so heavy on my heart is the fact that the things that I've seen. And like I said, I've seen them when it's close to home, when it is your family, it just, I mean, obviously, I'm just human, I am, Wolfie. I am. I am. Is that all you do, homie, is play with your dolls? I wish I could just sit around and play with dolls all day. I can hear my dad saying, no, Judy Ann, I bet he wishes he could sit around and play with cards all day. Monica, there's so much, honestly, that I've seen. I don't know. I don't know yet. One, I'm concerned about with myself. But then I've got, I mean, I told you guys, between me and Moses, we've got 5 deaths in our families this summer. Well, one like around the 1st of September for myself, but one in probably around the 3rd week of July. And I'm just not sure if I'm ready. And that's why I don't connect to myself. Because I mean, you see the good with the bad, the good and the bad. But some things I can't control, like if it's from God, And I asked Moses one day, why would we see those things? And he told me, for like a heads up, to be strong for the rest of them, because they can't, because everybody else will be falling apart. Moses is like the strongest person I know. I mean, sure, his heart hurts, obviously. It's his family that has just passed. But he ain't as talkative as he normally is, so I know it is bothering him. But that man has not cried, not one tear. He's strong. Sometimes, Kay. Sometimes, I mean, sometimes those kind of things we don't see. And plus, truly, I believe that only God knows, not even the angels in heaven knows. So, I mean, I can usually pinpoint, like, especially, like, if I smell it, like, that's my first trigger, is, like, when I smell it, and I'm like, oh, God, it's near. And, because it's just one of those smells that I'll like, that's no other smell like it. And I've been able to tell a few folks, or like, let me tell you another thing. Haley's little friend, Emily, was pregnant, and she hadn't even told her family yet, and she was, golly, like 18 weeks, maybe 16, between 16 and 18 weeks, and it was a girl. As soon as she found out she was pregnant, she called Haley. She was so excited, and she called me. She's like, what am I having? What am I having? But as soon as I connected, I seen it. And I knew what was going to happen. So I knew I wasn't, like, I knew she wasn't strong enough to handle it, but I know I wasn't strong enough to tell her either. So she ended up losing it just a few days ago. And she called Haley. And Haley's like, well, that's why Mama wasn't trying to ignore you or avoid you. But Mama didn't want to tell you that. Monica says, oh, sister, you're killing me. My heart feels pain for you. No. Well, thank you, Monica. You're such an empath. And see, that's the difference between me and Moses. See, Moses is a medicine man, y'all. And that's why he can't get through his head, because he'll fuss at me if I get emotional. God, he gives me hell. But Moses is a medicine man and a tracker, right? I'm better with the details. I don't care. Me and him argue about it all day long. But I'm better with the details. He is good with directions. I don't know my north from my south. Okay? That's what he's trying to teach me, right? Well, anyway, so I don't even know where I was going with that. Does anybody? Oh, about an empath. He don't get, see, even though he's native, like 100% native, right? I'm a Heoki empath. And that is like the strongest empath you can absolutely be, right? And there's different kinds of empaths. I don't know if y'all know that or not. But I can't help it. That's why, I feel like I feel. He forgets that. Grief is never the same for every person. Moses is older and wiser. That's exactly right. And that's what I tell him too. Death has a distinctive smell. I could smell it on the cancer wards where I was. See, I hate, I mean, absolutely hate a hospital or a funeral home. I hate to even drive by them. I hate it. So I definitely couldn't work like that. I'm not scared of death. It's just a transfer into a different room. I just hope mine is fast and painless. His gifts shield him from the pain. Been reading about the different types. Well, good, Angie. It's always good. I suggest all of us study more on our spirituality. It makes us closer to God. That's your relationship between you and God. I suggest everybody do it. I almost had a deer go through my windshield. Now a hawk almost knocked me out. Hey, Tammy, honey. Hate funeral homes and hospitals won't go, right? My fear is getting lost during transition. Oh. It's not always a pleasant, we can tell when someone is. And it's sad, actually, because, there's a lady, she may be watching now. I won't mention her name. But I think me and Moses is going to go find her mom towards Maine. And she is. And it's like she's just lost. It's like she's still waiting for him to come back and get her, you know? It's sad. It's also sad when you know that somebody's like stuck in their own hell. That's not a pleasant thing to see either. You read that, Eminem, and I felt such sadness. Was that for my own self? Weird. Very emotional about transitioning. As long as, like, what makes it harder for people is, I suggest if you ever have a loved one, as much as you want to be selfish and hold on to them forever, right? It's always best to say it's okay to go. It's okay. You know? Because the more they hold on and suffer, that, you know, you want to let them go in peace, you know? It is in the description, sweetheart. Didn't know cancer had a smell. Yes, Bubbles. That, well, any disease does, actually. That's actually what I've been studying on. It's so weird that we're talking about that because, you know, I know like where my sweet spots are, right? And I'm pretty good with timing, actually, and I'm really good with the health. And so I've been studying more upon it and practicing more with that to kind of narrow it down more. I mean, I think I do a pretty good job now, but like I'm trying to learn like the body parts and stuff for like when there ain't a nurse in here that knows what I'm talking about. Yes, Kay, that's fine, honey. Just whenever you're ready to go ahead and post. Most people don't do health. Actually, I see what is it that most people won't do? It's health and something else, Kat. What is it that they list? I'm not sure. But I don't mind to. Like I feel like if it's not there for us to see, then I'll simply say, you know, I just can't connect with you. I can't see it. And you can ask something else, you know? You have to let them go because it only causes more needless suffering for them, and they go to prepare a way for you when it's your turn to go. True. I told both parents it was okay to go. Could Jesus be free? I would be okay. They were able to cross shortly after. Aw. Oh, absolutely, I do. Yes, I believe in past lives, sweetie. I sure do. Why did God send a hawk right to my face? I was sending a text and looking up and saw the hawk 1 foot from my face. It landed and hawked around me and then walked up the pile of mulch. Okay. Let's see what the cards say. Let's start with these. Maybe that's my reason for Montana. Maybe I have a calling to be there. Perhaps. And thank you. I've been on my spiritual journey, learning more each day. That's awesome. That's so good. Really, I love that. I wish that everybody was open-minded and open-hearted because I worry. Like, if it's this bad now, I think of how bad it's going to be for my kids, you know? It sucks. All right. This is for... Okay. Why did the hawk about knock her out? Why did it come to her? Why? Because you're not listening. You're not listening to something. I know it. You're not paying attention to your intuition. You're not paying attention to signs you're having. Let's see what these cards say. Why did that hawk come? Why did the hawk come? Oh, goodness. Okay, so I'm going to show you this, okay? Wow. Okay. Now, like I said, you're ignoring something, okay? First card out was the devil. Okay? So, this is obsession. This is temptations. This is toxic, you know? But what I'm getting from this, okay, is you need to put love on a back burner. Okay? I feel like, well, number one, let's start with this. I feel like you need to cut ties with that past person, with the kids, if you haven't already. Okay? Because here's that Two of Swords with the crossroads, right? Now, we have where did they go? Where did he go? Oh, on the bottom of the deck here. 7 of Pentacles. All right. So love is on a delay right now. All right. Because it's with the Queen of Cups here. And the Lovers right underneath it. All right. That's my delay card. Because why? We have the Page of Swords. That's you educating yourself. But we've got the Eight of Swords. That's you're stuck. You're having anxiety over something. You would rather focus on romance. But you need to put your focus on this Emperor, which is finding structure, putting your priorities, get your shit together. Okay? And Knight of Pentacles is all about trust. All right? And then on the bottom, Justice. So that can mean that to go into justice, or to educate yourself about justice, or you get your justice. All right? So basically, you're going to get, everybody gets back what we put out. Okay? So if you just probably not need to put so much focus, and you need to cut ties with what's her face. I mean, that's how I'm seeing this. Okay? Okay. Okay, good. Good job. Then try not to focus so much on love right now, okay? All right. Now, and try to move forward and educate yourself and figuring out what to do with what it is that you want to do. All right. Give me 3 cards, please. Why did Kay get the Justice card? Why did Kay get the Justice card? Why did Kay get... Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we got the 10 of Cups, which is your happiness, right? That's what brings happiness to everybody. Well, you literally got the same message again. Okay? I want you to look. How I'm going to hold these up the way they come out. We got the Knight of Swords. And look, this is like the energy you're in right now, okay? You're depressed, you're sad, and you need to be, like, it's like Spirit's trying to rush in here and get you to not be thinking about this right here, okay? And this is clarifying the Justice. You're lying to yourself. You're hiding. It's like, here's the 7 of Swords, okay? You're lying to yourself, like, maybe the confidence, or you think you can't do it, or something, okay? But you're going to have to put your foot down, okay? Get those priorities in order. If you do, okay, you're going to have happiness. Look, I feel like you will, because look, the Chariot here. I feel like this Justice is for you to go into law, and you know this. Or like something. You'll know it. You'll know, like, literally, that's you educating yourself again. Look, right here's that 3 of Swords. It's like, although your heart is broken and hurt, this woman is like pulling those 3 swords out. She's a tough broad, okay? And she's going to go educate herself. Look, okay? She's going to calmer water. She's going to, like, she's trusting. This is trusting the divine. This is trusting God. Like, she's took her kid over here, left everything else. Okay, but she doesn't realize, because she sacrificed all this, she's going to be so much more blessed over here. And that's going to cause your healing, okay? It's going to be uphill, all right? And it's going to probably take a minute. But look at this, Queen of Wands, that's you creating, you doing it, okay? Hey, Lindsay, honey. Oh, is midnight here? Midnight. Have you felt anything else on someone else's case? I'm going to update Summers, okay? I've made a couple. I've just not posted. But I'm going to. I was just kind of waiting for something. But I'm going to go ahead and put it out. So be expecting that the next day or two. Okay? Hey, Lindsay, honey. I figured you wouldn't show up because it was kind of early. You're depressed today? I'm sorry. Hope you feel better, Rebecca. Thank you, Midnight. I'm doing okay. I hate those depressed days. Right, me too, Lindsay. Me too. Bubbles, are you new? Are you new? Thank you, pretty girl. Thank you. to shush. It's just very, very hard. You don't have to shush. You've been watching for a while now. Have I connected with you before? Everybody hit that thumbs up for me, okay? I'm the one in Tennessee. I'm not sure. Hey, Raw, honey. Did you want to ask me a question, Bubbles? Eminem, how is your mood? I'm good. I'm actually a lot better now. My heart's just heavy. It's just been, I feel bad for Moses. Like, even though Moses isn't crying and going on, because Moses had a death in his family, actually 2 deaths in his family. And although he's not, I still feel it, Thank you, honey. I should have put it on only subscribers. At least if they're going to do that, they should have to subscribe, right? I saw that on you yesterday. Yeah. I'll text you about it. You would definitely understand about something. Just wanted to know about my health. Doctors can't figure it out what's going on. I think some kind of arthritis. I hurt all over and swell. You were hurt, but no here. Yeah. All right. So I won't do like an in-depth one. If you want an in-depth one, then you can schedule a private reading with me. But I'll touch and see what I can see, okay? All right. This is for Bubbles. Bubbles 101. Show me Bubbles' head, please. I'm going to take 4 cards in the bottom. Show me Bubbles' health. What's going on with Bubbles' health? Bubbles, the way this works is I do try to stay current, most current health. But something from your past may show up. But if something new shows up, then obviously that is not I don't really see it as a warning, but something to take advice of, okay? Just something to look out for. Bubbles 101, stay active in my chat, okay? I definitely need you to stay active here in just a minute, okay? How many people are around you, Bubbles? Are you by yourself right now? I know how good you are. Oh, thank you, Bubbles. Okay. 4 for Bubbles. Bubbles have Bubbles 101. That right there is what I was doing too, Monica. For the, like where I do have whatever, a sweet spot for like the health. I'm trying to figure out like what herbs and plants or stones would be best to recommend people. So I've been studying on that, writing that down. But anyway. Okay, I'm going to take this off camera for a second so I can smoke while I do this. Alright. Bubbles, you ready? I always say these aren't going to be in depth, but all right, girl. Of course, my phone's on. It is. Hold on. I'm not looking at chat right now, okay? I'm just looking at you. And I'll catch up on chat in a moment. All right. Show me what I need to say, please. Okay. So, do you have a rash? Or, I mean, it might look like pimples, but it's not really. It's more like maybe it's like what's that? Like rosea, or something like that. I don't know. I see some inflation. Like I feel like your face is inflamed. I feel like you got a skin condition. All right, now. Okay, so you're definitely overeating the sugars, okay? And fatty foods, all right? Aren't we all, though? All right, now, here we go. Okay, so, all right, I'm seeing some kind of infection. I'm seeing infection. I'm trying to locate its source. Hold on. Do you have issues with your menstrual cycle? And I'll catch up. I'm not looking at chat, but I'll catch up on it. Sorry, that's my mom, y'all. Saying something about your menstrual cycle here. Be careful about varicose veins when you get older too, okay? I feel like your mom is bad. Or somebody. Oh my god, so calm on. Keep moving. Okay. You feel like you have a fever. I feel like the fatty foods and the overindulgence with sugars, and that's affecting you real bad. Like you're needing to use some common sense when it comes to what you put in your body, okay? I'm not sure what I'm seeing with this palpitation, maybe. A lot of fatty stuff around your heart, okay, which may end up causing like poor circulation and stuff, okay? I'm seeing your skin conditioning. You got a skin disorder, is what it is, yeah. And I'm also seeing your ovaries again as well. So I definitely feel like something's going on with your menstrual area, okay? It may be causing you to have lower back issues. Let me see what you're saying here. I'm going to the chat now. Okay. I itch a lot on my arms. My neck is oh crap I am. Oh crap I am what? Can't help it. I don't even know what I said, y'all. Used to, but had a history. Oh, okay. That could definitely be what's showing up. Okay, got you. Got you. I have one ovary. Okay. I'm not seeing. I do. Does heart problems run in your family? I feel it does, especially in the females. Okay, so be careful. That's my biggest concern right there is the heart issues. Okay, in circulation and in the fatty stuff. Give me a second. Let me. Here I say that I wasn't going to look. Give me a second. Okay, I think that is where you've had a hysterectomy. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't like tumor or. Did you have a cyst? Is that what it was? Did you have a cyst? I'm seeing something about it. Let's see. I know I eat fatty stuff a lot. I will talk to my doctor about that now. Good, good. I'd stay on top of it. Okay, I thought I seen a cyst. Okay, good. Okay, so they got that. Okay. I would, to be on the safe side, I would make. Have you been to an OB doctor just to kind of get a checkup on your other one, your other ovary? I would, if I were you. I mean, I'm no doctor, obviously, but I would probably. Okay, honey. Um, Give me a second. Okay. So, give me a second. Okay. So, all right. I feel like it's your arteries. Because I feel like you used to have really great stamina and great energy, and not so much now. Your complexion is off as well. Something definitely going on with your face inflamed. Okay, give me a second. Yeah. You don't smoke, do you? Definitely seeing something with the tissues, the fatty tissues, okay? For sure. All right. And your reproductive function still. Yeah, I would definitely go. I would go get that other one checked. Yes, I smoke. Oh shit, I knew it. All right, so your lungs are affected by that, obviously, right? You know that. So I seen that. I didn't. I mean, I did like. There's. I mean, there was more I could probably dig into, but overall, I feel like that hit it. Okay, I don't feel like there's. Okay, I will get my doctor. Yeah, I know it's horrible. Yeah, your breathing's not so great. You probably need albuterol inhaler. Okay. Um, Let me see if you said anything else that I didn't see. That's what my doctor said was fibromyalgia, but I had one doctor say there was no such thing. Yeah. I know something's going on with me. Like I said, I hurt all over only if I smoke a little. It's your circulation, I feel. Do you get cold in your feet? And like even your arms and shoulders and hands, I'm seeing something going on. I feel it. Well, your iron's low too, for sure. But usually most people, is I do get cold in my feet. Yeah, get kind of tingly and numb. Yeah, that's your circulation, honey. Okay, maybe turn a little color. And that's yeah, yeah. That's that. They're Nemolite. Yeah. Okay. Um, you need to start writing down what triggers that too. Like as you said, that you swell. Um, Try to write that down. Okay, and when. Um, so my food is not going away. Oh, see, yeah, I understand what you mean. Uh, my feet go numb, and I drop shit on my toes, and I don't even know it, and I pay for it later. Um, yeah, there's a there. I feel like it's your. I feel like it's. I feel like you need to go to a heart doctor, and because I feel like I'm going towards the arteries and your blood circulation, okay? Then, of course, I see the lungs, but I mean, I don't smell death or anything like that. Please don't think that, okay? I did see the cyst, but even though I see the cyst, I still get that area lit up to me, and that lets me know that maybe they should, maybe you should go ahead and, if it's been a while, probably go ahead and get another whatever you need to get. Okay? That's what they thought I had before they diagnosed me with lupus. Is they diagnosed me with that, the fibromyalgia. I hope that helps, Bubbles. I really do, honey. And thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I certainly felt like she felt like she might have had a low fever. She was definitely feverish. Yeah, probably, Lindsay. I do feel that sometimes, especially when I flare up. Yeah, it's terrible. And I have no energy. Oh my goodness. Um, it's so hard. I and I get depressed. It starts taking its toll on your mental health as well. It makes you just it's chronic pain, constant. My legs feel like they're on fire. Um, my toes are completely numb. They go purple. Um, my legs got these like red spider vein looking things going all the way down them now. I'm not sure what that is. I don't look into myself. Um, Lord, I don't want to see. But I swell really, really bad. I've actually about died because I've swollen so bad. Well, good luck, Bubbles. Well, hi, honey. Are you home? Huh? What's wrong? Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Anyway, donate anyway. It's all right. Hey, y'all, I've got to go. Jax is upset, and I've got to take care of him. Okay, y'all? I'm sorry I'm sorry I've got to cut it short, but I've got to go.